connected. What up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Make sure we good. Where my phone at? Make sure we good. Shit. Hello? Testing. Yo. Wow, we good to a certain degree. All right. Big game today. Let me just do this real quick. So we are in Dynasty. Year 2. I don't remember. I think we. Yeah, last year we went. I don't know, but it wasn't good. So this is year 2. My rebuild. Say I'm a D coordinator, but I play the 4 game obviously. So we still got Malik Washington. Pretty much the same roster. Just my receiving coach changed. Whoa, they changed my roster. Oh. I just noticed that. Anywho, it's a big game right here. Only games we lost, only game I lost is Georgia. I beat Ncaa, I beat VT, I beat Wisconsin. Purdue was a battle, and we beat them. So this is Ohio State. So let's get into it. Now this is hard because I know I'm on the road. It's just hard when you're on the road. On the road. On the road, Ohio State. Hold on, let me turn the lights off. I'm gonna simulate.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Ncaa. As As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
This shit's so loud. Oh my God, this is what it's really like. I've been to Ohio. This shit, it really is loud in that stadium. So they get ball first.
The Terrapins will put total leather and will get started.
So they get ball first. Here you go. Kickoff, baby. Nighttime game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Oh, God.
The Buckeyes offense will come out first.
Okay, Buckeyes. Something we're trying to get out there, I guess. I gotta make it my mission right off Brett. I gotta shut down this run game. We stand no chance. We let Ohio run game get going.
To the air, it's Sayin.
Oh!
He's got him. And just a short, safe pass away. They pick up a few. Well, they dial on ball in second and a long way to go.
I don't like that matchup.
Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I'm
Good
my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup,
like this damn
get him the
quarterback
football
up.
for the first down.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Show them blitz.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good stop.
Make the stop, and they threw it in reverse.
Got his
yardage
dumbass.
on that play.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, a check down would be the last
shoot.
resort.
Let's go, defense.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Good start.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
He'll field the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Terrapins offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to
Damn,
this
this guy.
they're not going to do what happened
Fuck.
last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Take it,
Look
man.
for some change-ups and some curveballs
That
for
hurt.
this defense.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the
He is
chains.
not hurt, bro.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job of assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
To the air, it's Washington. Bringing the heat. Breaks into the open.
Get that block. Get that block. Let's go.
Defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. 6.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route.
Broken eye.
To the air on 2nd down.
He's still running on.
Caught close to the marker. It's Webb. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Calls his own number. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Okay.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Peter.
Is it 2-down territory?
It's kind of down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to barge
they don't need 2-down territory.
Touchdown, Maryland! Excellent
start.
pass by the back on the
God
option.
dang, that stadium.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5.
They could have catch a sink in there. A lot of times.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO fired complete to the left. And a good job
That's what I like about
by
this game.
that defense, just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up.
First drive, they see that I'm stacking the box.
Wide receiver going in motion. To
box.
throw, it's Sayin. The screen, he's got wheels. Gets away from one, finds room. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. He'll keep it himself.
Good switch. Okay.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Big completion on the outbound. And he crosses his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Boise State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Good drop, good drop.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This quarterback, part of their running game.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McLaurin. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Washington.
Oh, good block.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Looking at a 2nd and short now.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just...
Play by this defense. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Leaves it with the back.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers.
Wow.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to pass. Under fire.
5.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things, and with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Goal line.
The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. Look at the big fella roll. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Porter. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh!
Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
That's me. Oh,
Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Hauls it in the first down and more. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from Pater.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6. Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
He's not holding.
Running up to add another. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to run it. It's Humphrey. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway.
This is a big job, boy.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Scanning the field, it's Washington.
Route.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32.
They're not getting
Okay,
it.
here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been
Hold on.
exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off play action. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. A man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down.
That's what I'm
This
thinking
will
about.
be the second time they've had to kick it away.
AI computer, Hall of Fame.
Couldn't
they
get
know
away
that the
from
blitz
that
is
cover
coming,
team, and they've got him down at 23. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Dropping back, it's Washington. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down.
It's a big game.
The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Webb.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Snagged in the middle. It's McLaurin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They in cover 3,
One of the
but
things
it's
you
like
love
they
about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. Gets it out quickly. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
They did.
Quarterback keeps it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to
You got it
do
wrong route again,
You
though.
hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Oh,
easy.
how you
The
not that
connection
bad,
between
man?
quarterback,
When that damn
wide receiver, you can
screen
tell
and paper.
this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
Cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide. Don't take the extra punishment. And just give up on the play.
Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Working that left side. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Fuck! Who left Jeremiah Smith open?
He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is...
How did he get so open? That wasn't me.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
You can't give him the ball back.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do
More
the
likely to see.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Dropping back, it's Washington. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. It'll be a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
If I score, they just go get on the field and score.
Gets the back moving.
Our boys better to play the clock.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Got it, bro.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
That's reeled in. It's Fleming. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Bunch formation for these receivers. Toss to the outside. Finds a little space. There he goes.
Oh, my gosh, man.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Kentucky is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Rupp Arena with the Cats. They're up by 17 over Boise State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a man. It's Fleming. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well,
this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Another incompletion on third down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's one thing I hate. They don't go for it unless they
try
have
to pin them back with the punt.
This was online.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Martin back to pass. That's caught. It's Webb. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's a great sign for this offense, man. Everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's McLaurin. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The offense changing the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
Stop on defense, though.
Coming out with it, it's Rodgers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Back to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Graham. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
12 seconds, 1 timeout.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They kick it away on 4th down. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He fires one deep down the right side. He'll go out of bounds right at
that was
the
smart, though. They
30-yard
punted
line.
before I had
Big play
space
as this
to run.
offense in business. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
That's my fault.
And the returner is stopped. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. They'll run play action. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're looking looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Looking for a gap. It's Humphrey. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Martin will throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. And back to the air on 2nd down. Finds a man on the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
He's got to move my receiver around a little bit.
And the extra point is good. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Saying. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
If I blitz.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running the option. It's Saying. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants,
breaks into the open. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
This could go like cover. I don't even know what to run against these bashers.
And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give on the inside. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add them.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's saying. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
That's the
now
rookie.
on 4th
First sack of
down,
the
they'll
year.
send out the field goal unit.
Can we get a block?
Absolutely perfect.
That was best bet. 17.
Now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up by 27 over Boise State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Nigga checking all my blitzes, bro. He checked again. You little bitch.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Using the quick game.
You just can't beat them.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Smith.
Yeah.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is... absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He's looking to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Maryland has the ball back on a terrible.
I can't tell how many yards he got. This might be the end of the video. I didn't even know they had that. I can't see.
Ready to go. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive.
You can play
Martin
the
back to
stats.
pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I guess we go for it.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He's not going to get there. Stop.
That's the end of this video. We'll be back next game.